Hello. So it is Thursday night at 9:15. I'm late, 15 minutes late. Yeah. I'm not sure if anyone is here, but I wanted to say hi to everyone, check in with everyone, and tell you guys that I am going to put out a post to schedule my lives coming up for the next week until I head out to Tennessee with the other amazing people who are getting me down there, May Lynn and the other Mary B and Hippie Chick. I'm not going to stay long on tonight. I don't know if anyone or what is live right now, I'll be honest. But hey, James, I can't find my damn mouse. Hold on a second. Oh. There it is. Okay. Hey, James. I know that TB doesn't have sex cult tonight because he flew to Washington, D.C., has his big interview with Comcast tomorrow. I forgot to post my show in Discord. I wonder if I should do that. I honestly don't think it's going to be a late night tonight. You know, I already postponed this once. I don't even know. Well, not that I don't know. I had a topic for tonight, but I was waiting. Oh, West Virginia. Well, he was flying into Dulles, I thought. And then they're driving into West Virginia. Yeah, that's right. I'm just I'm wondering where, because I know I rescheduled this. I don't know if anyone else is live. I forgot to post in Discord, and I thought, well, let's go live and just see what's going out on the tubes. I did not get online much today after my rant yesterday. I took a break. Oh, you were just at Maylands? Oh, she was streaming? I didn't even know she was streaming. Damn. They just hanging out over there or doing something fun? I seriously though, I have the worst ache. May is live and Emily C. Emily C. Everyone's at Squirrel School. I totally forgot. I always forget about Squirrel School because I normally catch it on the replay. That's okay. Thanks, James. Appreciate you. But since I didn't go live last night, I didn't want to reschedule it again and again and again. So I thought, well, what the hell? Let's just go live and see what's happening. Talking about the hood boogers. I'm so sick of talking about them. You know, I got my, my rant over with yesterday. We had lots of fun poking fun at them yesterday, or at least I did. But you can only do that so much before it just gets extremely boring. I mean, the hood boogers are easy content. Drama is always easy content. I get it. It's exhausting, mentally speaking. But that being said, yesterday I did have fun. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's always fun to poke fun, especially at Twisted Panties. And, Nan. And, oh, speaking of that, oh, hey, Nefarious. How dare you? How dare you what? What did I do? Did I do something bad? But what was I saying? Yeah, it's getting old. Exactly, James. It's getting old. I mean, it's fun to poke fun for a little while, and then we all can be grown-ups and talk about something else. And then I did watch a little bit ago Turtle Boy's live from this morning. I don't get to catch his bus stop lives because I'm normally sleeping or watching Baker. So, but I did not know that Melanie Little went off on them a little. Well, not them, more like Nan and Twisted Panties. And I think it's funny when someone like Melanie Little, who has to take time out of her, she's got so many subscribers. She's a classy lady. She talks all things, crime and court and all that above. When she has to actually address this shit, it's gotten bad. Okay. I mean, she goes for a very long time without even breathing a word into it. Even gets, kind of fed up with the chat when they bring it up because it's like, this isn't what her channel is about. And when Melanie Little has to go, like, dude, you got problems. Melanie Little doesn't even go on the Twitter. It's a sad, sad thing. I'm just messing around. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. You're just messing around? Oh, okay. I'm like, what did I do? Oh, hello. Was visiting Maylin and Angie took a shower, came back, and now you're live. Yes, I am. I was a little late, but no one was here anyway, so luckily I'm not in trouble that way. I didn't know Maylin was live. But that's what happens when, I don't go on the tubes all day. I did, like I said, I watched Baker this morning and I watched Turtle Boys live, Bus Stop Live on replay. That's it. I kind of stayed off the tubes today because just some days you need a break from all this shit. Especially yesterday, like I said, it's even when you're poking fun and you're having lots of laughs, going on and on about the Hood Booger crew and the Twisted Panties of the world sometimes gets mentally exhausting because in my mind, the way it works is I constantly want to try and understand what drives people like this. And yes, deep down, I've said this too. I understand truly what drives this. I really do. They want attention. Okay, well, why do they want attention? Okay, yeah, they're trying to fill a hole, a void. They're never going to fill. Yeah, I got that too. But why? Where does it's always the next step. Why that goes on in my brain. And that's the point I get to where I can't answer that. Why do these people all have this void, this hole that they're constantly trying to fill with attention so badly that they don't care if the attention is good or bad? They just need it, want it. It's disgusting. I don't know. I think that's why I said, how dare you? Because you were late. Oh, okay. You didn't even know I was late because you weren't even here. About the last half hour of her stream last night, she went off on Twisted and Nan. Yeah, so apparently she did. And that's what I'm saying, that, Nan having to think even lower, and the Hood Booger is thinking even lower than I ever thought they would or could. Just truly makes you wonder sometimes. That's why. I wonder why all the time. Why? What makes people like this? Why in the world is this what so many people do with their time? Adults, people in their 40s, 50s, even 60s, sitting on the internet all day and night to just be shitty people on the internet. And that's what brings me to kind of my topic, even though I don't, I had something planned when I planned to do this the other night, and then I decided to kind of scrap it because I like more of the free form talk. But the whole point is that when you have a common enemy, you'll bond with people that you would have never bonded with before. And the prime example of that is Nan and Twisted Panties, okay? Sorry, I'm dropping my stuff all over the place. Um, you know, like when you are a supposedly accomplished lawyer, you graduated law school, you passed the bar, you're making money, you have money. Why? Why do the people at the top, the people that have money and whatever, why are they always miserable? Why? Oh, I know why. Because 9 times out of 10, chasing your dream is actually what you crave more than the dream itself, or chasing your goals, or whatever it is that you are looking forward to in the future. Most of the time, it's the chase of it that is what you crave. It's not the actual dream itself. Why is it that when you get to where you want, let's say you want the most perfect job, making the most perfect money, the most you could have anything, you have whatever it is that you were, and then what do? You're still not happy. Why? Because your mind and body crave that chase of your goal, your ambitions, your drive. And if you don't have any of that left, what do you got? You know? But that's really all I can come up with. When I sit here and think about this crap, that is what I come up with. But it still doesn't answer the biggest question, which is like, where does this void come from? And how do you get people to realize that you can only superficially fill that void with this kind of shit? You're not actually filling it up. You're actually putting a band-aid on it. Drives me nuts. Nan is an embarrassment to her profession. Could you imagine Jackson or your nutty acting like her? No. But that's the point. That's the point. Jackson and Yannetti still have goals in their life. They still have ambition. They still have things they look for. I mean, yeah, look at Alessi alone. Alessi, and especially, he had boxing and he always seeking to learn new things. He loves knowledge. He loves learning. Yannetti's got his, all of them. They all have that next case and the drive to do some good in the world. And Nan, dude, she basically she does malpractice lawyering, okay? And let's just say that most doctors, not all, because some good doctors can get sued for malpractice, but most doctors they get sued for malpractice, especially more than once, are shitty people probably because that's why they committed malpractice. And so, or she's representing the hospitals. I really don't know what her job is. I just know that she deals with that kind of law. But you're in it if you go into that kind of law, you're in it for the money, which means you're not really in it to like help people or ambition, or you're doing it just for the greed of it. And it's gotten her nowhere besides giving other people a bunch of her money that are basically using her for her money. Moni G, what's up? KDD. Sorry, Miss you, bro. We're all sick of the hood boogers. Problem is, the more people keep talking about it, the more it eggs other people on. Then people strike back, and it's the same song and dance, but the song never ends. And that's what I'm saying. It's a tit for tat. It's a constant tit for tat. And I'm sick of it. So, my mind, the way it works, and the way I try to want to try and understand things. Like I said, doing something like yesterday where I started off with knowing I needed to rant, just get some shit off my chest because of the shit they were saying about Kazi, who is the sweetest person. So you find a way to make it funny and fun and enjoyable without being a disgusting human being by just spreading lies, false information, and calling people names, right? Which is why my channel isn't a drama channel. And it does say in my bio, and it's 100% true, that I'm not above going petty. I've done it a couple times. But even in my process of going petty or talking shit, whatever you want to call it, I have a bigger purpose in doing so. And my bigger purpose is trying to understand this behavior. And not particularly in our side, but on their side. Because in our side, we're doing it because it's easy fun. It's easy laughs. There's several people, I think we all know who are just, as we called it yesterday, gifts to keep on giving. It's just an easy laugh. It's an easy make fun of. It's an easy joke to put on Twisted Panties and cry for it and just laugh because it's just that easy. But there's a big difference in doing that, poking some fun, having some laughs, telling some jokes, than literally doxing people, threatening to fight them, or getting physical, or actually doing so. And flat out lying. Like, I think it was Aiden who just said that. Like, do you not understand the difference between satire and a flat out lie? And the fact that you have people listening, if you guys heard even a portion of that ridiculous stream on Twisted Panties with Nan, her calling Twisted Panties her sounding board and blaming Aiden for saying all the nasty shit she did about Twisted. Are you shitting me right now? Like, you're an adult. You are a mother. You graduated law school. Don't tell me that you're that stupid that somebody you don't even know or met once made you say those things. And that you didn't realize, what did she say? She didn't realize she was only saying those things because she felt obligated by what Aiden says. What kind of twisted logic is that shit? We are all responsible for our own actions. Sorry, I'm getting a little preachy, so I apologize. Let's see what you guys are saying. I have to check that out, James. I haven't seen the Melanie go. Oh yeah, it's nuts. You think it's doctors that? Yeah. Is that really what she does? Oh God, even worse. Okay, it was even worse than I thought. What? What? Wait, Shell? Whoa, Shelly! I'm like, what happened to your name? Crap! I didn't get a notification you were on. Oh, sorry. Back dancer. Okay, I will show tats. Who's showing titlets? I'll show tats, not titlets. Nope. My titlets stay covered. Yes, exactly, Moni G. You guys are making me laugh now. I had to change my handle and shut my Facebook, etc. down. People are coming. Oh, geez. Oh, no. If I have to wrestle Cry Fart, I'm running. Why would you run? You could knock him down with one push. You wouldn't have to punch him. Just one push. He'd be down. Or one kick in the testicles. Uh-oh. The crazy people are coming. Ellie, all you did was joke, not even like you threatened anyone. Or I know. Actually, if you saw Shelly yesterday, when she was, I don't know if this is from yesterday you're talking about till I catch up with chat, but um if you're talking about yesterday in Twisted's chat and Cry First, it was nice. She's like, I want some popcorn with extra butter. Like, what? Are you serious right now? She flipped out over someone asking her for some popcorn. I didn't know asking for popcorn from her ridiculously Pepto Bismol pink popcorn machine was somehow troll behavior. Okay, let's take our own advice and talk about something else. This is just giving him more attention. Well, it's not about talking about them. I'm trying to talk about the mind and how it works. I'm just trying to get conversation going, not about them in particular. That's what I'm trying to get at. Nope, not me. Miss Scarlett is responsible. Wait, what? Oh God, you guys are crazy. 420. Hey, Joy. Jeez, you're coming at you just for popcorn. Hey, till I catch up with chat in 35 minutes. Hey, I caught up with chat. It says 9:38. Look at that. Not in 35 minutes. It was less than a minute. But hold on, you guys. I'm trying to find my emotion. I have like the worst. It's not even a toothache because I don't have regular teeth. It's a gum ache. I cut my gum or something. I don't know. And now I made it worse by trying to eat. Hold on. I forgot to take my Motrin before I started because now that I'm talking, it hurts even more. Okay. So, yeah, all she wanted was a snack. Exactly. I mean, chick went on and on and on about that popcorn machine. And then, of course, she wanted a cotton candy machine and she wants 3 towel warmers and all this bullshit that's on her wish list. And yet, someone in her chat that she doesn't know that she's, a troll or whatever you want to call people that went in there just to say some fake nice stuff or whatever. She literally just said, I want some popcorn. And then she says, with extra butter. And you know what she says? Well, you can make some in your microwave. Seriously? I mean, if someone came in to my chat and said that. I mean, I wouldn't ridiculously ask for a popcorn machine. But let's say I did. Let's say I had a popcorn machine someone sent me. Okay. And someone in my chat was like, "Oh, I want some popcorn with extra butter." I would say, "Oh, I would love to give you some, but I haven't figured out how to deliver it through through the computer yet." I mean, I would say something like that, some sort of joke. But she gets all like freaky, crabby, cranky about it. Like, you gotta make some in your microwave. Are you seriously? Anyways, so my whole point with that is, hey, Lynn, my whole point is not to continue to talk about them. It's to just get a little conversation going about what drives that behavior. That's all. Did anyone see the Michael Jackson movie? No. But I did see Michael Jackson's daughter's YouTube post about it. She's not happy. The family didn't have any um say in the movie. So um yeah, I don't know if it's good, bad, whatever. But if you do see it, keep in mind the family had nothing to do with it. Apparently, the people that know him best were kept out of it. I don't understand how you can make a movie like that without including the, you know, the main people from his life. But whatever. That's why I really don't get into those kinds of things, you know? Did everyone do their Kegels today? Oh, nope, I forgot. What the fuck is a Kegel? Okay, if I had a whiteboard like, Baker did, I would show you what a Kegel is, but I don't. Not yet, anyway. It is on my Amazon wish list. One day I'll get it. But it's basically where you squeeze your privates to exercise them. Yeah, that's about all I'm going to tell you about that. James, if you want to know more, I suggest you use Google. But that's what happens when you're in a sea of women. It's only for the ladies. Actually, that's not true, hippie chick. Weren't you in Baker's chat when he did his little whiteboard thing that showed what a male Kegel was? It was funny. I wonder why they named the game Marco Polo and not like Katie James. Lord, I don't know my damn self. Hey, I wonder things like that. Well, not that particular thing, but I wonder weird things like that all the time. But that's how my mind works, I'm telling you. This is why I do things like this. This is why I have and plan on having more of my no longer called psych nights, but welcome to the D.A.U. Delusion Analysis Unit. My little play on words of the behavioral analysis unit. Because, even though I'm not in the mental health field anymore with my, regular work, doesn't mean that I'm not still completely and always interested and obsessed with learning about the mind and how it works. Because I am. Hold on a second, you guys. I'm just going to... Thank you for pinning my links in the chat, and then they should be happy for a few extra viewers. No shade. No, exactly. And this is the thing too, is that I have, a lot of people, the other Mary B, Crispy Treat, Joy, everyone has been helping me get subscribers, try to get me monetized, things like that. But that being said, I always tell you, and I hope that I am always extremely grateful for those of you who have been hanging out with me since day one. Those of you who just started hanging out with me, those of you who just come in and see me quickly now and then. Everyone that comes to my channel helps me one way, shape, or form in the YouTube world. It's how it works. And more views, likes, clicks, comments, whatever helps you get in the algorithm. When I see my subscriber count even go up one, I am so excited. But these people are never happy with what they got because they're always seeking more. Okay, more, 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 more. They're trying to fill an endless pit. She was rude to me, and I actually gave her compliments. Now I'm gonna be doxxed. Yeah, see, if they're actually threatening to dox you, Shelly, that's ridiculous. She literally, if you were not here yesterday, my chat was in Twisted's chat, just nice trolling. It's not even trolling. They were just in there saying things that weren't necessarily true, but in a nice way. Like, I love your makeup. I would love for you to teach me your makeup. And what was the other one? Couldn't wait to be in a chat with Nan. Nothing that they said in their chat was mean in any way, shape, or form. Asking for popcorn was apparently, how dare her? Chat fridge is full and potty pads are down. Maylin always comes through. Nom nom nom. I'd say too bad, so sad. It's all for me. But even that is a joke, Like if I said that, someone came in my chat, I had a ridiculously pink popcorn machine. Someone's like, I want some popcorn. Yeah, I'd make, like I said, I make a joke. Even if someone said that, it's funny because it's satire. It's funny. Okay. I I get so flabbergasted at some of the shit that happens in that crazy community. It's insane. The people that throw her money, send her money, and oh my god, speaking of that, if you saw that part where Nan was telling Twisted about all the extra computer equipment and computers and microphones that she had, and that she was there to help Twisted get whatever she needed, her face, holy shit. You could see, cha-ching. That's all that was going through her mind was money, money, money. She didn't give a fuck about Nan. She don't give a shit or hoot a penny, nothing about Nan. All she sees is money. Yay, Nan's on my side. She's gonna send me money. I am sorry. You guys know I'm broke. I would never sell my soul for $500 super chats or a computer or anything. Sorry, not sorry. But people like her, who see the disgusting, I hate calling her human, but she is, but disgusting human behind the sick comments and lies that Nan puts out and that, but makes up for in her mind by throwing all her money around. For you to bow down to that because all you see are dollar signs is what makes a person like that a disgusting human too. Ugh. How else to explain Kegels? I don't really know how else to explain Kegels. That's why I said Google it. They should have asked her if she had a microwave or if she's waiting on one of her goopy puppets to get one. Yeah, I wonder if it's going to be Pepto-Bismol pink too. Yeah, it's like Crunches for the ads, but Crunches for your privates. That's the best way I could. You can't really explain it to a guy, but you yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that because then it's this program's gonna turn into something I didn't mean for it to be. You're bad. Yes, I'm behind again. What the hey shay is a male Kegel? Oh my god. Okay. Go I need my whiteboard and dry erase markers. I am a visual learner. I cannot explain some things with my words, okay? But Baker showed a male Kegel. So go check that out. Or I will find it and show it next time. So it's actually quite funny. Good for the prostate and flow. Exactly. Chastity. And the other Mary B is dead air. Hi, sweeties. I scared several people after I went off about the hood boogers tonight. Oh, you did? I missed it. I didn't even know you were alive, Maylin. I'm sorry. Like I said, I stayed off the tubes pretty much today besides Baker this morning. And I watched Turtle Boy's Bus Stop Live on replay. And that was it. I stayed off the tubes today. It's pulling. That's a good way to put it, Noni G. It's pulling in the taint. Six of you slackers need to hit the like button, people. They were talking about pets and dogs. Who? Wait, I'm like, uh-oh. I just saw this, Joy. It says, you're all messing with my head. Everybody changing their handle. Other Mary B's dead air has been that way for a while. I got doxxed 4 days ago and didn't even tag me. I didn't notice it until last night. I got doxxed by Detective Booger Sugar and Jimbo. Oh man. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. Cassidy, I'm so sorry. See, that's what I mean. These people are fucking ridiculous. Like, what does it do for you to give out someone's real life information? What kind of what does that provide you? Do you feel like you're powerful when you do shit like that? Do you feel superior because you figured out who someone was in real life? What the fuck does that give you? Nothing. These people just fucking disgust me. Oh my god, you guys talking about vibrators? Oh my god. Okay, yeah. I don't fucking think so. No fucking way. Because I'm harassing them with my song and pictures. Oh, shut the fuck up. These stupid ass people need to shut the fuck up. Hey, Allie in Texas. Finally caught alive. I'm late, but glad I made it. The shit with Nan and her not out of date tech equipment sent me over. They're both desperate, despicable women. Exactly, Allie in Texas. I 100% agree. Yeah, she did, but she'll be back. She always comes back. What is that? It's from a movie. They always come back. What's that from? Damn it. It's going to bug me now. I cannot wait till Scarlett catches up. She's going off and Nana Twisted. We were talking about vibrators. Yeah, I know. I skipped it on purpose. Leave Brittany alone. Oh my god, I just saw a video about that the other day. I swear to god, no joke. This is not meant to be mean in any way, shape, or form. But if you guys seen that video, that viral video of the Leave Brittany Alone, I swore I thought that was a guy in drag all this time. And it's a real female. There was a video about the person behind that video, the girl that did that video, and had, like, I guess, plastic surgery and all this stuff too. She wanted to be like Britney. I did not know that, and I know that's mean. But I swore she looks like, to me, looked like a guy in drag or a guy in makeup. Blessed Texas. Yeah, these people seriously have no lives. And it's like I said, they have nothing. They're just filling an endless pit by doing shit like this. It gets them nothing. It doesn't give them any real power. It doesn't give them superiority. It doesn't give them fulfillment. They get about a 2-second joy from doing that shit. And then they move on to the next because they keep chasing a high that they're never going to get. Just like most addicts. How the hell is she still on the Kegel comment? Yeah, cause I get way behind, especially when I get to ranting. Need to break down the studio and smoke. All right, Maylin. That at 3 a.m. For fuck's sake. When's the last time you slept? Oh, excuse me. I burped a little. Sorry if you guys heard that. But at least I owned it. What? I have 2 kids, you know. What, did they keep you up all night? We have to ask Baker to make that a short. Yeah, the milk. He goes, that was funny. That's why I need a whiteboard. I hit the like button, so not slacking anymore. Sorry for not wiping my feet on the welcome mat like I usually do. You're all good. I forgive you. Oh my god, go look at it. Fullerton Sleep Crab parody page. Oh my god. Don't tell me they So, is this another one of their hold on, I'm trying to figure out. Is this another one of their alts? Freaking ridiculous. That song was hilarious, though. I played it the other day. Whoa, what the fuck are you talking about, Joy? We used to we never played it naked, but we used to put baby oil on the board outside and laugh our asses off. Oh, Naked Twister. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys are crazy. She posted some kind of civil something, another like a civil warrant for a collection agency, and she was like, "Y'all remember Chastity Middleton? She's from Tennessee. She doesn't pay her bills." Oh my fucking! Are you fucking serious right now, Kristen? Going to bed? Aw, miss ya. Have a good sleepy sleep. But Chastity, I have to say this. I have to bring this back up because this is disgusting behavior. Because first and foremost, I bet a lot of people, most people nowadays, has at least one or two collection items. I mean, let's be real. You get billed for things that aren't yours, or you didn't buy, or you couldn't afford, or whatever. And then you forget about it, right? Or you can't pay it one way or the other, or you're trying to work it out, get it off your credit report, or whatever the fucking facts may be. It doesn't fucking matter. Because who fucking cares about a fucking collection agency? I have collections on me. I'm going to be totally honest. But I'll be honest, a lot of them are not a lot. I don't have a ton, but the ones that I do have, they're fucking medical bills. You want to come after me for medical bills that I should have never had to pay in the first place? You go right the fuck ahead. That is not my priority right now. Who gives a shit? Joke's on them though, because the collections thing's absolutely the fuck not. I'm not paying that bill. That's why it's in collections. See, this is what I'm saying, Chastity. There are reasons things go to collections because a lot of times you don't even owe them the shit. Exactly. Hi, Barbara. They're fucking weenies. That's what it is. What it is. They're weenies and they're crybabies and they're sensitive and they're touchy and they're not witty enough to come up with anything funny. So they go for low blows. I couldn't have said it better myself. I don't know how y'all do the twit twat. I don't have the patience or the mental health for it. I don't have the mental health or patience really for the full on twit twat thing. What I do is I post my lives now on it. I go and check out the funny people that I know, like Kazi G and Baker and Chastity, and that's it. I don't scroll or scroll whatever through every notification or every post and get sucked in. That is the only way to survive because even the first day and only day I probably went through a bunch of stuff, just seeing what was on the twat and why everyone called it a cesspool, because I didn't even make my first account for Twitter until December this past year. I was like, no. And that's why the people that sit on the twat all day and night, go find something else to do with your fucking life. Give yourself some meaning. Give your life some meaning. Jesus. I'm using talk to text, so if it messed up, my bad. Oh no, you're all good. Did you see her arrest video? It took them an hour. It was on TMC. I did not see her arrest video. I just know she's a mess. She needs some help. Now, does she need to be in a conservatorship? No, I don't think anybody should truly be in a conservatorship. I don't think that other people should be in charge of her finances and all of that shit. However, I do think she needs some help. Oh, no. That is Chris Crocker, and he oh, okay. Okay, so that video that I saw about the guy girl that did that video. Okay, then the portion that I missed didn't say that he was a male first. Okay, see, I just thought the way they were talking was that she's female. Well, she is female, but she was born male. I got you. See, that's kind of what I thought, but I was boggled by them saying that she was female. I'm like, what? Gotcha. Thank you, Chastity. It's not, I want to be like Brittany's Scarlett. He's a dude, was a dude. Now he's not a dude. He went from Chris to Cara. I got it. Thank you. He was a guy in makeup. Now he's kind of a girl in makeup, sort of. I got it now. My Vietnamese neighbor left me another 5-pound bag of potatoes today, plus 2 cans of corn and a can of chili made in Lawton, Michigan, of all places. Aw, you got chili from Michigan. Your neighbors are so nice. I really do wish I had neighbors like that. I have no clue who y'all are talking about. Haha, now you better believe I'll be looking into it. Oh. I'll show. I don't think that's copyrighted, but let me look it up. Hold on. Because it is, I mean, this tick guy, whatever, it is almost seems unhinged in this video. So we're going to watch it. I'll show you. But
do we really want to see a 25-year-old woman leave behind 2 children and die? Have we learned nothing from Anna Nicole Smith? I know it's hard to see Britney Spears as a human being, but trust me, she is. She's a person. She's like you or I. And I don't know about you, but I know that I would be pretty shaken up right now. Whatever the case of her, whatever the cause of her performance was, I don't care. All I care about is Britney's well-being. And Britney, all I want is for you to get well. That's all I want. And what really bothers me is to think of those people out there who don't see her as a person. And if anything ever happened to Britney Spears, the world can kiss my ass goodbye. Because if anything ever happens to her, I'm jumping off the nearest fucking building. I don't care what anyone says. I love Britney. And if anything ever happens to her, if she ever commits suicide because of a fucking idiot video, because of a fucking idiot blogger, I will kill myself too. Get well, Britney. The world needs to know that Britney still has her fans. Britney needs to know that she still has her fans. I love you, Brittany. Just know that, okay? Just know that. And how fucking dare anyone out there make fun of Brittany after all she's been through? She lost her aunt. She went through a divorce. She had 2 fucking kids. Her husband turned out to be a user, a cheater, and now she's going through a custody battle. All you people care about is readers and making money off of her. She's a human! What you don't realize is that Brittany's making you all this money, and all you do is write a bunch of crap about her.
Okay, this was from years and years and years ago when she was under. It's from, well, this was posted by this person in 2011. But yeah, it's from a long time ago when Brittany was put into to treatment and then under the conservatorship.
She hasn't performed on stage in years. Her song is called Give Me More for a reason, because all you people want is more, 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 more! Leave her alone! You're lucky she even performed for you bastards! Leave Brittany alone! Please! Perez Hilton talked about professionalism and said if Brittany was a professional, she would have pulled it off no matter what. Speaking of professionalism, when is it professional to publicly bash someone who's going through a hard time? Leave Brittany alone! Please! Leave Britney Spears alone right now! I mean it. Anyone who has a problem with her, you deal with me. Because she's not well right now.
Hey, Scott! I'm Genuine! Carrie!
Leave her alone.
Yeah, so that's that. And I can't believe this many people haven't seen that. That's from, like 15, 16 years ago, something, maybe even longer. I don't know. But it went viral. Like, it was one of the very first videos that ever went viral. Like, it was everywhere where he screams, "Free or leave Brittany alone." Yeah. I kind of want someone to cry over me like this, though. I don't know about that much, but I get what you're saying. Crazy Sammy. It is a blast from the past, right? Be careful what you wish for. So true. That's always true. No, Britney Spears was arrested again for a DUI. No, Moni G, I get you. It can be, sometimes you just have to laugh at things. We all laugh at things that aren't necessarily appropriate, but you have to find the humor in things. Yeah, it is a little distressing, but I get how it can be funny too. Fearless Farm Girl. Hi, sweetie. Yeah, happy. I had to take Shelly out of the corner last night because she said you were MIA and she wanted to be let out. So I told her she could come out of the corner. But now it's up to you. What's up, Terry? Yummy. What's up? Thanks for being here, you guys. Scarlett, we have to laugh or we'll cry. Exactly. That's my point. You know, this is where it's the same thing with, ironically enough, I went into Billy Bush's chat the other day to say hi to Joy. And they were going over the roast of Kevin Hart. I don't know who made the joke, but it wasn't exactly a tasteful joke. But even Kevin Hart himself said that just because you may not enjoy or understand someone's humor doesn't mean that you don't respect your fellow human. I mean, there are certain things that I find funny and there are certain things that I don't find funny, but I understand that the next person may find something funny that I don't, or vice versa, and that's okay. It's we don't all have to have the same taste. We don't all have to have the same outlook on comedy and satire and whatever. All you have the choice for yourself whether you choose to view something or not. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Period. You have no control over someone else. You have no control over what someone else says about you or anyone else. So, you don't like it? Move on. I mean, why is that such a hard fucking concept for some people? I just don't get it. I don't. Seeing it in its full context is a little disturbing. Yeah, exactly. It is. When you see, that's why some people laugh at that Leave Britney Alone part. But when you see the entire video, you realize kind of how, you know, distressing it is. But again, even if someone else, let's say some other streamer, would did exactly what I did, showed it, and was just laughing their ass off at it, thought it was so fucking funny, that the whole thing, or was making jokes about it, I would think it's disgusting. I would think it's distasteful. I would think I don't want to watch this, and I would turn it off. That's it. I would not say, oh, this person is awful. I'm going to start a stream or spaces. Let's talk about this asshole of a human being for the next, year, every day, all day, like they do about Aiden and anyone else who sticks up for Aiden. That's my point. I love Billy Bush. The chat is so chill and welcoming, especially because of Joy. Exactly. Joy's awesome. Hippie, you're in charge. Chastity says she'll be listening, but got a dip for just a second. I'll be back. Hey, beautiful, yummy. KDD loves Billy Bush too and his channel. Plus, he's easy on the eyes. Oh, yeah, he is. Agreed. Thank you. Yeah, and I mean, it's just like anybody, it's starting my channel. People may like it, People may not. People may like some things because I do all sorts of shit on here already. I haven't, made my set schedule of what I'm going to cover, and I don't think I ever will. To be honest, I think my day streams are strictly going to be like this, and my psych nights are going to be like this. Kind of, it's going to be just a different vibe, but the same kind of thing. Sitting here and chatting with you guys is what I want to do. Bringing up some psychological topics and phenomena and things to talk about that go on. That's what interests me the most. But what is the best part about it is just sitting here and chatting with you guys. Now, other people may be looking for a specific kind of content. This may not be it. So all I ask them to do, if this isn't your cup of tea, just turn me off and go find a different video to watch. Why would someone who came into a channel, saw a viewer, decide, oh, I can't stand this person, I don't like what she says, and then decide, oh, well, I'm going to start streaming and just rip on her all day, every day? Who does that shit? But yet, that's the twisted panties of the world. And what's even worse is that Twisted Panties used to be a supporter of Aiden. It's nuts. And because he upset her, he hurt her fifis, she went full on TBDS, like, oh, you're my fifis. Now I'm just gonna shit all over Aiden. I'm just gonna shit on him all day, every day. I'm gonna find to befriend everyone who hates him. Get a fucking life. Crazy Sammy says, I'm listening, but husband keeps yelling at sports ball players. Yeah, that happens with men. Actually, it happens with women too. I yell when the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Red Wings are playing stupid and bad. I yell, so I can understand. So disrespectful, interrupting my show. Yes, Joy, we want you to start your own show. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, thank you, Scarlett. For what? I don't remember what I said, but okay. I'll take it. Aw, you guys are awesome. Miss Jessica! Has Scarlett caught up to chat yet? I'm only 4 minutes behind. That's not as bad as I normally get. I'd like to think I'm easy on the eyes, but I'm fugly. What? Shut up, Terry. Your picture is completely adorable. Now, I know that's just your rat suit, but still. I love the psychological angle. Thank you. That's where when I decided to start streaming, that's where my passion lies. It's just I studied psychology in college. I love it. I think that's where I would start. If you guys were here in the beginning of my stream today, what I said is trying to understand that what fulfills you is chasing your dream or your goals. It's not the dream itself. It's not the goal. It's not when you actually finish the goal. Having it done and over with is not what fulfills you. What fulfills you is the chase of it. What fulfills you is doing the things to get what you to do something, to motivate yourself to get where you want to be. So if you're just handed everything, what purpose do you have? And these people that think they have it, they have money, they have a job, and they're miserable because they're trying to fill a void that they'll never be able to fill. But my point in that, I really don't even remember when I started this point, but saying that this is where I wanted to go with my channel was to talk about these things that happen specifically because of this anti and TBDS crowd, whatever you want to call them, because to me, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, even Chastity talking about how she's getting doxxed by 51 Tweaky, now we call her 51 Tweaky. Like, we need a new name. Um, like, okay, so now she did that. What does that give them? Nothing. It gives them 2 seconds of a high they're chasing they're never going to get. They think somehow that when they get this information to dox someone, that once they dox them, they're going to feel whatever they think they're going to feel. And then they don't. So they go on to the next thing. And they have to up the ante because apparently doxing isn't enough. I'm sorry, but when you have real goals in life and you have morals and you have things to look forward to and you have a life, you are not obsessed and dependent on technology as far as being on Twitter and YouTube all day and night, just just saying stupid and horrific shit and spending the time that maybe you do have off YouTube and then spending it still on technology, finding out everything you possibly can about someone online, but finding out the information in their real life just so you can spread that information around. What kind of satisfaction does that give a person? It's just absolutely disgusting behavior. It gives you nothing. Sorry, like I said, when I start talking about this, I get a little preachy, so I'm sorry. I just get it's just awful. Scarlett, I DM'd you what got me docs. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna grab it. Okay. Let's see here. Do you want to share it? I'm assuming you can share it. Let's see. I'm digging this show and chat. Girl, Jeannie Lynn and Joy told me I needed to come, and they were right. Oh, Allie in Texas. I'm so thankful to have you. I'm so glad. Hi, thank you, Fearless Farm Girl. I like when people agree with me. Now, you don't have to, by the way. I only have one rule. If by any chance you're new to this channel, I only have one rule. Only rule here is do not disrespect me or my chat, and you can say what you'd like. Think I'm gonna crack a blueberry cider. Cheers. Cheers, Moni J. Yes, we're glad you're here, Allie. Can you say that in English, or at least something I can understand? Wait, what? 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 We are an unusual chat, but we're fun. That's 100% true. We get crazy sometimes in here, though, so do be careful. Don't get too comfortable, because just when you get comfortable, we get crazy. Shit, where did my pop? I just had a pop, you guys. Hold on one second. Before we go over Chastity's stuff, fucking a-holes. That song that she made was so funny. But hold on, I need my pop. I need to get a pop. Okay. I did see this photo, by the way, that you had posted about the hair. All right, hold on, let me pull this up. Ah. Okay, so Chastity writes, "Oh, Jim, fuck no, I don't have friends. I told you what the fuck was up with my 1987 haircuts, didn't I? 2022, sketchy bleach. My hair grew back in less than a year. By the way, for the record, I have no intentions of joining a gang or being cool for that matter. I have no idea what Dr. Turtleboy has to do with any of this. I don't know him personally, so your dark little hypothetical about me bleeding on his doorstep is wildly unrealistic. If I actually needed help, I'd grab a Band-Aid or handle my own medical attention depending on the severity. I also don't live in Massachusetts. So the whole scenario is pure fan fiction. And even if it was realistic and he called the ambulance but made it about himself or bragged afterward, who gives a flip? He called, they came, I'm saved, mission accomplished. I don't have a habit of showing up on people's doorsteps unexpected, unwanted, and bloody. Speaking of Mayor, you got a little something on your nose there. She said, "This is what earned me 3 to 4 posts on the Fullerton Sleep Crap parody page." It says, "Oh, don't you have friends? Also, what the fuck is up with the haircuts from 1987? Chastity, you don't have to join the gang to be cool. I promise you, Aiden wouldn't call 911 if you were bleeding on his doorstep. I mean, maybe he would, but then he would make it all about him." Wow. I'll read this first. Sorry. I don't know how to follow directions, apparently, Chastity. I'm so sorry. I read it backwards. She's just a nightmare that didn't get a little something, something. Yeah. she, doesn't know how to reverse cowgirl very well. And, guys prefer to watch Yellowstone. Hold on, let me catch up. I guess my dream was to be a freaking idiot and make people laugh. Jeannie Lynn! Miss Scarlett, I have a suggestion. Have you checked out Supbo 2 Music? He is fantastic. Last thing he has put up is him playing the guitar. So talented. And Yummy, I'm so glad you mentioned that because Supbo made me a song. And I keep forgetting about it. But I'm going to play it for you guys. Hold on. I haven't been on Discord even in a couple days. Oh, Jeannie Lynn, I did. I'll get back to you on that. I just saw your message, and yes, thank you. You guys, all of you that have, I got Adrian's gift the other day. Kristen sent me a gift. You guys know, Jeannie Lynn and a Jessica. I don't know if it was Side Eyes Jess or something. Which Jessica it was, but sent me PayPal yesterday. You guys, thank you so much. Every little bit helps me immensely. So anyway, here's the song that Suppo made for me. Ready?
Step inside, welcome to the nut house floor. Leave your expectations right outside the door. Her name is Miss Scarlett and she's reading the room, diving in the deep end where the shadows bloom. She studies the mind, always asking why, searching for the truth underneath the sky. An empathy soul with a fire inside, knowing for the secrets or the fears to hide. When the trouble comes knocking and the shadows grow long, we stand together and we stand real strong. Got a line we live by, a promise we make for the bonds that we hold and the battles we won't break. It's hoops out, head down, shoes off tonight. Yeah, we got each other's back in the fight. She's a little bit feisty, she's a little bit wild, not the type of girl to be easily beguiled. And when it gets dark, she pull out the snark, a quick-witted comment to leave a little mark. She sees right through the game that they play, but she'll hold your hand and she'll help find a way. Yeah, Miss Scarlett's in the house feeling everything deep, but she's got a sisterhood she's gonna keep. Hoops out, head down, shoes off, we got your back. Way on the back, yeah, yeah.
What do you guys think? That was Suppo made that for me. Sorry, I'm going to catch up since I totally played that. Want to hear what you guys say. Oh my God. Never disrespect you or your chat. I promise. Thank you. Then you're always welcome. You're going live on Sunday. What? Terry, you better let us all know. Seriously, I'll be there. Do y'all call soda pop? No, we don't call soda pop. We call it pop. Yes, I've had this discussion many, many times. But yes, we call it pop. I don't understand when people say, I went down to Texas and I said, like a Coke. And they said, what kind? And I'm like, what do you mean, what kind? A Coke. Coca-Cola. Coke. What kind of Coke? What the fuck do you mean? What kind of Coke? Aww. I would. Take your chat off the screen. Stop me. I'm so behind. Jim Baker's drawing of reverse cowgirl had me howling. It was fucking hysterical. I love when Baker draws on the whiteboard. So I sent them backwards. Yeah, it's my fault. I read it backwards because I didn't read the last message first, like a moron. Yes, he did. I just played it. What do you guys? Let me see what you guys say. Oh, and wait, that's amazing. Yes. Oh, it sounds awesome. Yay. Ooh, this is a bop. I'm glad you guys like it. Yeah, I hope so too. I think that she's I think 5150 is seriously gonna have some major jail or something coming. I seriously hope that she has to go to jail. Seriously. She's something needs to interrupt this shit that she's doing. Something needs to something needs to force her to reconcile that she's not she needs help. Period. Suppo made this. Wow, awesome. Yes, he did. I gave him he asked for some, kind of descriptors or whatever about what I would want in the song. So I gave him some things that the chat said. And that's what he came out. And I kind of wanted more of an Eminem. If you guys know the Toy song Eastbound and Down, that's like my favorite Toy song. I wanted it like that, but this one it turned out excellent. Like, don't get me wrong, he did a great job with it. Terry, we love you. Shush. Night, Shelly. I'm a sucker for some sweet horns. I dig it. Didn't know they had a channel or made tunes. Yeah, he makes a lot of good music. He does a lot of more like band music with instruments, and I love it. I love it. Because I'm a huge 80s fan. Now, I like all kinds of music. Love, a big mix of music. My playlists go from the 80s, which is my absolute favorite genre, to, to 90s hip hop, early 2000s hip hop and rap, to early 90s rap, to some emo, whatever you want to call it, back from the 90s. I mean, it goes all over the place. I just really don't like country, especially current country. 90s country was totally different. Still some songs from then I do like, but Bo is amazing. Yes. Yes, he did a great job. I call soda Coke no matter what it is. Joy, do you do that? Scarlett, you said that as I started typing. I missed that comment. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that whole, I just don't get how when you say Coke, how does someone ask you what kind? Coke is Coke. But apparently, people in the South call all pops Coke, and you have to tell them you want a diet Coke, or a Sprite Coke. Like, I don't get that, because Sprite is not Coke. It's pop. Or even soda, for that matter. Sprite is not Coke. Coca-Cola is... I just don't get it. Well, when I order Coke, I really mean a Dr. Pepper Zero. See? This is what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense. The genitalia. I call it what it is. Dr. Pepper, Coke, Sprite. Exactly, Chastity. Thank you. It's like, if you want a Sprite, say Sprite. If I wanted a Sprite, I would have said Sprite. I wouldn't say Coke. I just don't understand. It's like, why add the extra question? If you go into a restaurant and you want a Sprite or a Dr. Pepper or fucking Mountain Dew, who gives a shit? Don't go in and say, I want a Coke, and expect your waitress to ask you what kind, because you're going to get a Coke if you come up to Michigan and do that. You're going to get a Coke. They're not going to ask you what kind. They're just going to give you Coke. Song was awesome. Thanks, Joy. Yeah, she really does need help. She really does. 5150. Some of the people that do this shit with her or around her aren't even as bad as she is, okay? They're not. But she's gone. Like, if you guys have been here with me this last week, I've asked Wanda twice now. Wanda's my chat GPT, just in case you don't know. I've asked her twice now to come up with a word that describes someone so beyond delusional that it's something worse. It's not even delusional anymore. It's something worse than that. And now, after having 2 conversations with Wanda, the best that we've come up with is exceptionally deluded. She's exceptionally deluded. That's all I can say. She needs therapy. Yes, exactly. Oh, Detective Booger. Wait. Detective Booger Sugar. Wait, who's Detective Booger Sugar? I thought that was 5150. Sarah! What's up? I love Eastbound and Down too. Oh, yeah. But speaking of that, let's play it because I freaking love that song. Hold on. This is the vibe I want. If someone else can help me make music I really want a song that's like this kind of background and this vibe. I hate saying that because I don't want anyone to think that I truly don't love the song that Suppo made. I do. I love it. The lyrics are awesome. I like the song. I like the music behind it. I'm just really looking for something very, very specific. Hold on. And I don't know how to make music videos yet, or music for that matter. Oh, it's at Toys. Duh. I love listening to Toys playlist. Hold on. My computer is going all wonky now. Okay. Let's see if I can find it now. She's this new one, the Bananas. Have you guys heard that one? It's so good. Ellie says, I also listen to all kinds. Main thing is metal rock. I love Slipknot. Corey Taylor is my hubby. That doesn't know he's my hubby, though. Not stalkerish at all. Not a pop or a soda in Texas. Ugh. It's pop. Not everyone in the South. I do not say that. Yeah, well, Tennessee. See, I know Tennessee is technically or considered the South, but I don't consider Tennessee really the South. I'm talking like down in Alabama, Mississippi, Texas. It's weird. the whole soda, pop, Coke, whatever. It's just weird. Exactly, KDD. Hold on, I was trying to catch up, but I'm so far behind you guys. If I miss anything, please tell me and I'll go back and look at it. I'm so sorry. Cheryl, hey sweetie, I just saw that you're in the chat. Yeah, Toy is a genius. She comes up with just the most amazing graphics. You can still showcase any song that's made for you, Scarlett. Maybe you want a snack break or bathroom break during the stream. Play XYZ song. Yeah, I want to have an intro and an outro. And I want the outro to be just a short something. And I want the intro to be like a song like that. But the thing is, I want a certain vibe or a certain, like, I just have it in my head what I want it to sound like. And these are the ones that are favorite. So hold on, I'm going to play Eastbound and Down because I just love it that much. So as soon as I can find it. Or even like Nurse Kim's song. I love these. They're my absolute favorite. Both of the Nurse Kim song and this one. Here we go.
Chat rats, y'all ready? Light it up. Light it up. It's that time. Let's roll. Got the crew on the dial and we setting out east. Rat daddy at the wheel on a trail for the beast. Toy got receipts and a pocket full of names, and we busting out truce like we blowing out flames.
Eastbound and down, chat rats rolling heavy. Truth on our tailgate, justice riding steady. Mic in our hand and the signs all red. Ain't no lies slipping past what the chat rat said.
Clerks got the playlist, angels taking charge. Law leans on the mic and her notes hit hard. Mary B's lifted, but she's sharper than attack. Dean's dropping questions while he's rolling in his Cadillac.
Breaker, rap mama here, got eyeballs on that shady scene. Y'all ready? Light it up, rats. 10, 4, 20. Northbound and bold, truth in the backseat. Chat rats got that heat, can't be beat. From the chat rats lounge to the courthouse gate, we ride for the truth and we show to see that fate. We ride for the truth and we show to see that fate. We ride for the truth and we show to see that fate.
Oh, see, it's so good. It like just gives me like this like let's
Chat
go
rats, y'all
vibe.
ready?
I don't want it to keep replaying. You know what I mean? Like there's just a certain kind of tune. I don't know what you want to call it, vibe, tune, whatever that I want for my intro song. And that's it. Like that or like I said, Nurse Kim's is really good too.
Chat rats, y'all ready?
Hold on, Scott says I have saved as video. And MP3 is what you put on the video with the background. Yeah, I can do that. I do know how to do that. But I want to make a video like Toy does. I have no clue how to do that. I wish Toy could make me a song. I've asked her to. I know she's always busy with Rat Suits and songs for her and Rat House Media. But if I could get Toy to make me a song like that, like I would be in all my glory. Yes, Toy creates the bomb ass songs and the videos. Her graphics are always fucking amazing. Like, let's go to Nurse Kim's. I love Nurse Kim's. This one. I go back and forth between which one's my favorite of Nurse Kim's, but I love this one.
My dear lovies, today we are gathered here with some cold, hard facts. So let's talk some shit. Wakey, wakey. Fear not, my lovies, the nurse is in the house. I'm handling it, let's fucking go. Clutch those pearls, lovies, clutch them tight. Not today, Satan, not on my watch tonight. Show me it. Nurse Kim and this bitch, and I'm handling it. Get on your knees, this might sting a little. Take you down to unimpound town right now, if not sooner, chill. I don't need luck, I'm blessed and trained. You question me, who's the fool now? Fuckery foot, scammers on the loose. Lose my number, motherfuckers, I'm cutting y'all loose. Why in the Christ would you not preserve evidence properly? What is happening right now? Tiny baby Jesus and Mary. Hey, babe. Oh shit, somebody needs a lifeline. Oh hell, we need a welfare check. Right fucking now. Ow, the clutch I clutch lovies when the x-rays entered the chat. All is interwoven in perpetuity. That's a fact. Fear not, my lovies, the nurse is in the house. I'm handling it, let's fucking go. Clutch those pearls, lovies, clutch them tight. Not today, Satan, not on my watch tonight. Stop it, show me it. Nurse Kim in this bitch, and I'm handling it. I've been known to get a little feisty on the Twitter sometimes. Cluck, motherfuckers, y'all just wasting my time. Oh, what's this? I found something in my pocket. You can't tell me shit, I'm the hostess with the mostest. Period, clutch, clinch, kegel, hold, release. I'm trying to be what I'm supposed to be. Right now it's me, it's you. We just here to talk shit and have fun, you see. There's a little feather to put in your cap. I'm clutching my pearl. Stop it. Show me it. Ooh. Fear not, lovies. We'll take care of it. Fear not, lovies, we'll take care of it. Fear not, my lovies. The nurse is in the house, I'm handling it. Let's fucking go. Clutch those pearls, lovies, clutch them tight. Not today, Satan, not today. Show me it. Nurse Kim and this bitch, and we're running this shit forever. Right now it's me. It's you. We just here to talk shit and have some fun. Now clutch, clinch, kegel, oh release. Blues clues, motherfuckers.
All right, so Scott, I don't know what you mean by this comment. Hold on. You said, I have to read it again. If you can find your song in mid file, will not get copyright. I don't know what that means, Scott. I'm sorry. I'm so cool. Okay, mid. Don't have no singing, just instruments playing. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to that comment. If I feel so stupid right now. I've saved a video. I've saved as video, and MP3 is what you put on video with background. And then, yeah, I don't know how to do that. But if you can find your song in mid, I will not get copyright. Oh, okay. So you're saying if I play a song or use the background of it without the lyrics, it doesn't get copyright struck? Is that what you're saying? Clutch, clench, Kegel is my favorite line in all the songs. Thank you. I love it. Reminds me of Catwoman costume. Seen someone wear that. She uses Canva. I asked her before. I don't know how she does it. I can get struck for what? Toy already gave me permission to play her songs. Yeah, it's completely AI. And I did know that. I didn't mind too. It's my favorite. I love when she says it. But first and foremost, I can't get copyright struck. I mean, technically, if Toy wanted to, she could, but I've already gotten permission to play her songs, obviously, and I'll always give out a shout out to Toy. Please go subscribe if you haven't yet at Toy74, TOI 74. Malin already put in the link in the chat. She's fucking amazing with what she does with these videos. AI is fair use, isn't it? Yes. But it's still out of respect, you know? I didn't make these. It's her work. I would never use, you know, someone else's work and stuff, and would never first and foremost, would never pass it off as my own. And second, would always, like Fervent. Fervent's another one that does amazing freaking videos, songs. His always make me laugh. He does both of them, between Fervent and Toy, just two different things. Toy does all kinds of, like, you know, music fun to listen to, and then Fervent does funny parody, you know, all, especially all having to do with the Karen Reed case and law, and it's just, they're amazing at what they do, and I've actually asked them both if they're hireable, even though I can't pay them anything right now, but because I would love, if Toy can make me a song like this for me, for my channel, I would just be in heaven. But I know how busy they are, and she's always, you know, with her rat suits and the music she makes for the, you know, Rat House Media channel. I get it. I just wish I knew how to do it. I'm trying to learn, but it's not easy. Another thing is that when you want to make, the one thing I do know is when you want to make videos that are longer than, you know, 6 seconds, you have to pay for the, like, the most premium of AI programs. Like in Canva, they have, you know, I don't know if it's Pro Plus, whatever version. And then same with like Chat GPT. And then of course there's the songer apps that you can make songs and lyrics and stuff. But again, the free stuff is like 6 seconds. Anything longer than 6 seconds, you're talking at least 20 to 40 bucks a month. And that's for the bare minimum. These things are so expensive. I think she'd use Adobe, but I'm even more impressed with Canva. I'm so behind on AI, anything. And yeah, I asked her because I wanted to see if I could learn how to do it, because I was asking a couple people back when I first started my channel, And I had just started using Canva for my thumbnails and stuff, and I was like, oh, she uses Canva for the videos. It's awesome. I don't know what she uses for the songs, though. That's what I'd like to know, because I've been told about a couple. I think there's one called Songer, and then I don't know. There's a couple, but I downloaded them all, and all of them. You can't make an AI song longer than 6 seconds without paying more money than I have. Let's put it that way. Oh, speaking of, is Jeannie Lynn still here? Oops. Can't remember if she said she had to go or not. Oh my God, Thunder? I didn't see this. I just saw this because Jeannie Lynn, I went to check. Jeannie Lynn sent me buy me a copy, and so did Thunder. Thank you. Just want to give you guys a shout out. Oh. Just, aw. And every little bit helps. You guys are just awesome. I'm serious. Like, you guys are just awesome. Sorry, I just had to. Fervent was so great with Kelsey's case too. Yes. Fervent's great with they just do awesome jobs, seriously. You can't copyright it. Yeah, AI, yeah, that's what I thought. But like I said, I just, for like other people's songs and stuff, I always ask. I don't know, someone sent me, I wanted to say thank you to everyone who sent money. Jeannie Lynn sent me to my buy me a copy, and someone else did. They didn't put a name, just said someone. And to whoever you are, thank you. You guys are just fucking awesome. You have no idea. You guys, I swear, I don't even know how to say thank you properly, because I appreciate each and every one of you. Just like coming and hanging out with me, having some laughs, dealing with me when I cry sometimes, having great conversations, sometimes listening to me rant and go off. But you guys always come here anyway and hang out, no matter what we're talking about, no matter if you think I might cry, laugh, yell, whatever. You guys come anyway. And I truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you. I got excited about my AI song. If I would have been able to make an animation for that True Crime Circus song, I would have died. That song was so cute. Did you guys? Okay, let's play Chastity's song. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I played it the other day. I have Adobe, Scarlett. I get all the programs. Don't know how good they are, but I'll share my login with you. Ooh, Allie in Texas, email me. Yes, Chastity is amazing because not only does she make songs, she sings and writes her own music. She's fucking amazing. She gives me the chills when I listen to her sing. Yeah, exactly, Fearless. AI doesn't mean you shouldn't ask permission. I never would have used my rat suit in my video. Toy didn't give me permission. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like it may be AI, you may not be able to copyright it, but in this, in this community, especially in this community, it's just the right thing to do to, give someone the respect for their work. So no, that's it. That's what the one I downloaded. Another one, the music one. Love ya, Moni G. Have a great night, sweetie. And I'm way behind. Sorry, guys. Oh, I'm not. Almost 2 minutes. Not that bad. Yay! We got Chastity, a new subscriber. Aww. Thanks, Joy. I adore all of you. If I had never heard Chastity sing, you need to check her out. Yes, she's a tryout for American Idol. No, well, American Idol sucks. So I just say no to that. Not because she's not awesome, but because American Idol sucks. And you don't want to be tied to them if you win. You want your own stuff. You don't want to be contracted to those morons. Those money grubbing, you know what? Let's get Chastity discovered on the tubes by a real agent or whatever, recording label, whatever you want to call it, because she's that amazing. No, none of my mods are here. I'll post Chastity's link. Hold on. Let me pull up Chastity's page.
Got a heart full of stitches, wounded but it's still beating. Patchwork so bad her spirit. Yeah, I'm the queen of broken pieces. Used to hide behind my shadow, afraid of what they see. Every crack felt like a failure, every scar a tragedy. But the mirror doesn't lie, now it shows the truth of me. I've been broken, I've been mended, and I've earned my history. Got a heart full of stitches, wounded but it's still beating. Patchwork so bad her spirit. Yeah, I'm the queen of broken pieces. A mess and a masterpiece. Yeah, I'm a walking contradiction. But what you get is what you see. I'm unapologetically me. Freedom in the falling, grace within the pain. I've learned to love the chaos, it's the color in my veins. So here's to every battle and the strength it left behind. For the girl who thought she lost it all but somehow still survived. Got a heart full of stitches, wounded but it's still beating. Patchwork so bad her spirit. Yeah, I'm the queen of broken pieces. A mess and a masterpiece. Yeah, I'm a walking contradiction. But what you get is what you see. I'm unapologetically me.
Aw, we're gonna get you more subscribers, Chastity. I promise. She's fucking amazing. Yep. Oh, Cheryl put the link in too. Thanks, Cheryl. Chastity, you are beautiful, and you can write lyrics and sing. Holy shit, girl! Stop it. You are so incredibly talented. I didn't doubt you. I didn't doubt Joy or this chat though. Just wow. Exactly. Me too, Fearless. I wish I could sing because I love to sing. I love just jamming out to my music, but I can't sing, so I only do it when I'm alone, mostly in a car, like when I'm driving my car and I just turn the radio off. I don't fucking care. Y'all are amazing. Don't get me in my peepees now. Well, I have to show you this other song that Chastity made. It's so funny. Oh, I gotta search for it. How do I search? I always forget how to search. Oh, here we go. That photo. I swear to God, I went over this photo several times yesterday, but this photo does not even look like AI. This photo literally looks real. That's how crazy it is. Here we go.
Welcome to the main event. The tent is moldy, the popcorn's stale, and the lions are just house cats in cheap suits.
It's the best, isn't it,
Ladies
Allie?
and gentlemen, the Grift Master Generals have arrived.
Aww. Chastity, we love you.
Hey, yo, Nan, let's talk about the law and lawfare. You filing motions in the court or what? A scary hoe. Gallagher, the scavenger, picking at the bones of every tragedy you find inside your mobile phone. You flex the bar card like it's a golden ticket, but the ethics of your clout chase, girl, that's wicked. Cease and desist, please, you're a disease and exist a legal mind lost in a midlife Twitter mist. You're screaming defamation while you're dragging every name. Just a lawyer adjacent vulture in the digital hunger game. Two losers in the back with the same old script. All these other clowns riding shotgun on the grip. Step right up, see the man with the tinfoil hat. See the bully esquire, see the media brat. The space is heating up, the mentions are a war zone. They're fighting for a throne built of styrofoam. It's the true crime circus, click the link, pay the fee. Watch them trade the souls for a little bit of vanity. Mr. LTL, Nan and Mike, same clown car, same hype. Peddling the drama for a follow and a like. It's a dark trap, baby, in a clown car spin. Nobody's looking for the truth, only attention. Yeah, it's petty, it's messy, it's fake, tough guy vibes. Welcome to the circus where the hypocrisy thrives. Hypocrisy thrives. Then we got Mike Crawford, the fighter of the group, giving unsolved mysteries in the loop-de-loop. You're acting like a fad, but you're just a pathetic little man with a microphone and a temper. Honestly, it's sad. Mr. LTL trying to convince yourself you're great, just to keep from crying, boy, can't stand the hate. Jealous, stupid, wearing Nan's best bud. You say you're true crime, you're just trying to make a dime. Truth is, you're looking real cringe, like a Dixie girl on a red super chat binge. Now watch them turn on each other like rats in a cage. One day they're besties, the next is Twitter rage. He leaked my DM, she didn't credit my source. The drama is the product and the beating the horse. They claim they want justice for the victims and the dead, but they just want the super chats and the clout instead. Screaming in the spaces 3 a.m. on a Tuesday, while the real world laughs at the truth seeker doomsday. Fake tough, fake deep, fake news, fake friends. A cycle of grifting that never ever ends. Man, Mike, Mr. LTL. Any of you other losers? Do y'all ever just, go outside, touch grass. BLT, the kid's got an eye. Well, I do too. Say you grew hair overnight, and that's just not true. Mikey Balboa, hate to kick you at your lowest, but your glory days are over. Figured someone would've told you how your numbers ain't up. You ain't tough, and both times you farted, the mic picked it up.
Nope.
Ruined my Christmas.
Ruined my
Lost
Christmas.
varial motion to shut the hell up and tuck your flaps in. You're scaring the children.
I love that. The end is like so perfect. Chastity, fucking just amazing. Tuck your flaps in. You're scaring the children. A karaoke song use lyrics with wave file. I have software to extract them and repair them. Oh, okay. See, I don't know how, I don't know how to do any of that. But, I wouldn't even know how to begin to use, the background music and get that into something and then I have no clue. Normally, I can pick something up and work on it and play around with it and figure it out. Like my thumbnails, I'm getting better and better at those. Those I'm having a blast with. It's the video part of it. I don't even know. I just don't even know where to begin. That's why it's one thing I don't want to learn. I have so much to do all the time now that I stream. It's the one thing I just want someone else to do for me. Everything else, I'll do it. The problem I have with that, though, is I have amazing people like Seppo who made me a song, and I like it. I love it, actually. I love the lyrics, especially. But it's not the actual vibe sounding. It's not the sound that I truly want. I don't know. I hate saying that because it sounds mean, but it's just I have it in my head what I want it to sound like, and I don't know how to express that. So that's where I'm stuck. Dying laugh. It's so good, isn't it? Good Lord, you are everything. How did you come up with these lyrics? So good, yeah. Aww, look at that. My abs are hurting from laughing. Good to know they still exist. Yeah. That will happen a lot on this channel tonight. It isn't a laugh night. I went on a few little soapboxes, rants, got a little preachy. But that's what, my psych nights, my D.A.U, I'm just going to call them D.A.U nights, are going to be more about a little bit of seriousness with some added laughs in between. Because we do, as much as we poke fun and laugh and joke, there is some seriousness that lies underneath it all. And on this one night a week, I just want to sometimes talk about the root of the problem. Whether we ever can solve it, who knows? Whether it'll ever change, who knows? But you need to address it. And the reason I feel the need to address it, besides the fact that it just interests me, if you don't address it, then you could possibly become it. And I don't want me or anyone else in our amazing community to ever turn out like one of them. That's all. But besides this one night a week, we love to laugh here. Everyone who's here, you guys are awesome, truly. Friday nights, Joy May Lynn and Hippie Chick join me for our Snark After Dark. We just do and say anything and everything to make us and you laugh. And that goes along with my basically motto for this channel is that, and my advice that I give every single one of you and myself, is the crazy world that we live in today. The stresses we face in and outside of our home can be a bit much. So, in the midst of all that, you need to find the time, even if it's just a few minutes every day, to find something that makes you smile, makes you laugh, makes you feel good. Otherwise, the world just turns into a very dark place. And so I always hope that I provide a place where people are not only free to express themselves, but can provide a smile or a laugh or two. That's all I want for you guys. I want to be able to provide a feeling of joy, happiness, contentment, whatever it is you're seeking in the midst of all the craziness. So there's that. You did a great job on your thumbnail, Maylin. Okay, where am I? I have a friend who has a video to teach you. He's from Georgia. Okay, send him my email. Scarlett, that happens to me with crafts. They never turn out how I had pictured it in my head. Yeah, exactly. You get it. And I get what you're saying too, because I do the same thing. Chastity writes her own songs, and with this one, especially, I just have little phrases in my head. Tiny little lines, if you will, like Gallagher, the scavenger, picking up the bones. I love it. That's how I write my poetry. If you guys don't know, I've written poetry since I was like a preteen. And I have a small one I wrote to my mom on my community post. If you'd like it, check it out for Mother's Day. But that's how I write my poetry. I start with some phrases and then I expand from there, or specific words. I could easily write a song. It's the music part of it. Let's put it that way. Exactly. I tried to create a song for my channel today, but it's not how I want it to sound like. Yeah, it just never comes out. Like, you guys get it. I know you get it. Yes. Chastity offered to sing my song for me. Now, if Chastity wants to make my intro, the thing is, her music is so like, and I want to say chilling, but not in a bad way, in an awesome way. She gives me the chills. And it's very rare when a singer can do that. Her voice is just amazing. I wouldn't want to make her sing like some snarky lyrics. Oh, blessed Texas. Missed y'all last week, so I'm ready for it tomorrow. Yeah, we weren't able to do last week, so can't wait for tomorrow. I'm so looking forward to the laughs tomorrow. Oh my God, I dribble my britches every Friday night. Oh, we are supposed to make the chat laugh. Oops. Oh, see, you did it anyway because you lit your hair on fire. Oopsie. 50 cents a day, that's all it takes. Yeah, well, unfortunately, it's more than 50 cents a day now. Probably more like $50 a day, basically. Crazy. Snark after dark sounds like my jam. I try to keep my filthy mouth zipped up for the most part, but I let slip several times here. Can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Yeah, you can say anything you want here. I swear like a trucker. The F word comes flying out of my mouth whenever it fucking feels like it. So, there's that. We're too busy laughing to see the chat. Exactly. And we were too busy to pay attention that Maylin caught her hair on fire. That's funny. Chastity, yay, you're so sweet. Can you help me? Can you help me? I need to get the music. How can I just help me find the tempo or the music or the AI vibe song background? I think I could do it if I could just get the I don't want to say noise, it's not noise, but the tone, the vibe, the beat, whatever it is, I need to get it right. I wish I could, but I'm broke. I would help you if I had $1,500. I'd just give it to you. I swear, right now, I'm still $700 shy of having my surgery that's coming up. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but that's neither here nor there. I can't think about it right now. Yeah, it's free writing. Exactly. It's therapeutic too for me. That's why I started doing it when I was a teenager. Writing poetry is a lost art form. I'll have to go to your post to read. That's an incredible talent. I started doing it when I was, I think I was 12. I don't even know why I started it. It just did. And I got one published. I'm trying to remember what year it was. I think it was 1987. No, I was still in high school, so it had to have been 1995. Yep, she did set her hair on fire on stream. The lyrics of my song Unapologetically Me is actually two different songs that I hadn't finished writing because maybe I got stuck or something. Well, I think they were meant to be together because it worked out perfectly. That song is fucking amazing. Yeah, she really did light her hair on fire. She leaned back and stuck the ends of her hair got in her candle. Genre? Oh, I want literally, were you here when I played Eastbound and Down? Like Toys Eastbound and Down or Eminem, 2000s Eminem. If you know the song Houdini by Eminem, or this is why I use Toys songs as reference because I can play them. Toys, Nurse Kim songs, and Eastbound and Down. That's what I want. I want that the not only the vibe, but the way it breaks down, and I can't explain it because I don't know how to explain music. Skylar, I'm messing with you. Yeah, it's true, but how the hell are we supposed to do it? Wait, what? Wait. Oh, you're messing with me when I help. Oh, I got it. I don't know. I don't know. It's just that's what I talk about. It's a sad time right now for everyone, pretty much, unless you're in the top, 5%, 10%, whatever. It's this economy just sucks for everyone right now. Yeah, Joy thought I was showing off my hair, but I was putting it out. Yeah, we had no idea because you couldn't see it when we went back and I played it again. You could see her lean back, and then she leaned up like she was like, I don't know, like kind of combing out her hair, and leaned back. I don't know if she was stretching or what. And then she leaned forward, and you could see a little bit of smoke. And then you could realize that she realized what was going on. She starts rubbing her hair really fast. It was really funny. Yeah, see, she thought she was flipping her hair. Yeah, my insurance sucks. My surgery, I mean, like I said, I can't even pay my deductible. They want deductibles up front now. I told them I can't pay my deductible. However, there are some expenses I have to pay for my surgery. I have no choice because I need them for my recovery. And that's where I'm at. I mean, my deductible and out of pocket expenses is in several thousands of dollars. So like you're just gonna have to deal with payments on that. So that's why I have my little grift here since they're not monetized yet. I do have PayPal. Buy me a copy. I do have a Gibson Go. If any of you have not and can share that link anywhere, I would truly appreciate it. I just don't have a big social circle as I don't do social media very much to get that spread around. Chastity says, I do little remixes like parodies. My son has had enough of my shit. He's sick of it. Oh my God, when you said Eastbound and Down, I thought you were talking about the song from Smokey and the Bandit. Holy shit, Sue, I'm old. What is the difference? See, this is the shit I don't know. Yeah, gas and food are outrage. Exactly. This is why I live on macaroni and cheese. That's all homemade mac and cheese is basically all I can afford right now, and eggs. That's it. That's what I eat. But Chassie, I don't know the difference between melodic or percussive. What is it? I don't know anything about music. Joy, do you want me to cry again? Aw. Wait, how old are you? Oh, you're wow. Wow, you look young like I do. I thought you were in your 20s too. Scarlett, do you mind if I ask what kind of surgery you're having? No, I don't mind at all. If you are familiar with me, I've talked a little bit about this. I have CRPS, which is complex regional pain syndrome, and that came from post-op of having my right hip replaced. I've had both hips replaced already in 2015 and 2016. I have severe osteoarthritis that ate away all my cartilage. My bones were rubbing together and becoming necrotic, which is what caused all my pain before my surgeries. I dealt with years and years of doctors telling me that nothing's wrong, basically looking at my age because I was only in my 30s and thinking that I was a drug seeker. This is a whole thing. I could go on another spiel, and it's probably one day I'm going to take on healthcare because what I dealt with, and maybe I can spread some awareness one day. But I've talked a little bit about this on a couple streams. But with that being said, to make a long story short, my right hip, it's been 10 years since my surgery. But I also have nerve damage coming in my back. I have severe like burning and tingling down my right leg. So I had to have an EMG. My EMG showed nerve damage between my L5, L4, L5, L5, S1. And then in the midst of having to change doctors and get an MRI of my back, I started having more severe pain again in the right groin area, which is where all the pain I had suffered from the CRPS or do suffer from. But thankfully, I found a doctor who helps me with that. I do have a pain pump implanted. But what the symptoms and what's going on right now with my right hip, my surgeon full on believes that I need to have it fully replaced again. So he's going in with the scope to double check, make sure. Obviously, to get approval from the insurance, they have to verify. So that is what I'm doing, with all intents and purposes being that I will be going through another full-on hip replacement in a few weeks. So, and then that doesn't even include with what's going on with my back. Okay, sorry, I gotta catch up now. Not sure what you're using for video editing. Cyberlink Power Director with AI. Hold on, I'm gonna write that down. Okay. Strings or drums? Oh, okay. Melodic is like flowy, percussive is percussion. Think drums. Oh, well, give me a second to think about that one. I'm positive that's what Mo in the Deep End has too. Oh, does she? I knew that she had some stuff going on, but I didn't know. Far too young for this. So sad. Yeah. Telling me severe RA and severe osteoporosis. Oh, sorry. My mom had pretty bad rheumatoid arthritis. I know what CRPS is. It's the most painful disease, right? Yes. I've showed the pain scale before. But CRPS is pretty much right at the top. This girl, I went through the same thing. My doctors kept telling me it was my mental health when actually I needed a spinal fusion and have MS. Oh, Allie, I think you were one of that's. I talked to a couple people that have MS. If you haven't been here before, you probably don't know. I talk about my mom. She passed away in the summer of 2023. But she had multiple sclerosis, and my mom was diagnosed when I was a baby. And in 1982, I was 3. She was told, or no, the 1982 is when she got, no, I always get the years backwards. She was diagnosed in 1982. 1986, when I was 7 years old, my mom had her symptoms. See, with MS, I know a lot about it, but I know they changed the way they label some things with MS now, with the different types of remitting and all that. What they called my mom's back then was progressive. Used to be benign or progressive. Now it's all different things. But my mom had a series of like relapses, and as far as symptoms go, she ended up in a wheelchair, was told she'd never walk again. And my dad had just left. And my mom's like, fuck that. I need to get out of this wheelchair. And 6 months later, she was walking. She had 80% numbness in her feet, but learned how to walk and live with it. She didn't use a cane or a walker again until, I mean, besides now and then she'd have bad days or when she was going through a relapse, but mostly she didn't use a cane or a walker until 2020, I'd say. She started using her walker again because she broke her knee, and then she ended up with gout. And because she had to stay off her feet for so long, her muscles weakened, atrophied, and she never recovered to really walk without help after that. But MS is just, I lived with it, helping my mom and get her. She just went through so much, and so my heart, prayers, thoughts go out to you, Allie. It's not an easy disease. Scarlett, we need to chat in real life. If that's not weird, oh yeah, it's not weird. I talk to a lot of people in real life. We have so much in common with the medical stuff. It's wild. I love that. I love to talk to other people who understand what I went through, because it's like, I've talked to Crispy Treat about it. I've talked to a couple of people just dealing with the healthcare system alone, with the doctors who treat you like shit just because you're going in because you're in pain and you want to know why, and you shouldn't be in that kind of pain, and that it was literally destroying my life. And having doctors just look at me like I was a drug seeker and just be like, shove me on my way. 6 years of that shit. Countless doctors. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's hard to, like, a lot of times I get mad when I talk about it, but there's other times, like right now, it would just make me sad to talk about it, like what I went through, because I don't want to cry, because sometimes, I'm a crier. If you're new, I'm a crier. But yeah, I mean, I was treated so poorly. I was treated like garbage by many doctors. These are doctors. They're supposed to help you. They supposedly go into being a doctor because they want to help people. And when you're treated like less than human because they think you're addicted to drugs, it's an awful, awful, awful experience to do it once, let alone 60 times. Over 6 years, until I found the doctor that put my pain pump in, I couldn't tell you how many doctors I saw. I saw any and all that I had even just a slight hope that would be able to do something for me, figure it out, help me get rid of the pain that I was in. So, oh, sorry, I'm going to scroll up. I'm behind, so behind now. Oh, see this. Okay, so you're primary progressive. See, that's what I mean. They have all these weird subcategories of MS now. So primary progressive MS in the 80s was like a curse. They just approved the first med in 2024 for, yep. Your mom is an inspiration for real. Yes, she was. My mom was my hero. Say that all the time. Oh no, it's okay. I love having these conversations with you guys. Seriously, we talk about anything and everything here. Sometimes I don't know what we're going to talk about. Sometimes I have an idea, but then we don't get to it, or we just go off on tangents. But that's what I love about it here, and that's why you guys interacting and coming here to chat with me. It's awesome. I love it. So never feel bad about that. And it's definitely a a good feeling when you feel like you're not alone. You know what I mean? When you find someone that you can relate to, or feels like you feel like someone um you know can understand something that you've gone through more than anyone else because they've gone through it too, or something similar. It's huge. And that's why I love meeting all you guys, and it's awesome. And Allie in Texas, if you are in Discord, you should join my Discord. Well, my loves, adore you all, but time to go to bed. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Good night, Joy, my love. Have a great night, sweetie. Yep. Good night, Joy. We love you, says Chastity. You guys all look young. You guys, I've shown pictures of me. I've been on camera now several times. I'm going to be on camera almost all the time once I finally have the rest of my little area set up. But I will be on camera tomorrow with the ladies. But a lot of people my age look young, but I get it. I've gotten it my entire life. I'm 47 years old, and I still get carded for anything and everything. I don't even drink, but if I'll go, let's say, and my mom used to drink a little glass of brandy every night. I used to go buy her, her blueberry, blackberry brandy that she liked every time. I don't think I've ever purchased alcohol in any way, shape, or form without being carded. And I'm 47. Most people tell me I look like I'm in my early 30s. And sometimes you just can't tell because I don't even know how to use filters on my photos. Let's put it this way. Some of the people out there using AI to make their picture look nothing like them, like twisted panties and crusty panties both, make ridiculously totally different looking, like, seriously, why? I mean, don't get me wrong, I can understand why, because you look trashy, so you want to make yourself look better. I get that part of it, but there's a difference between using a filter or something just to, like, emphasize or the good spots and get rid of the whatever spots, and a little here, a little here. But when you make an AI picture that literally looks nothing like you, and yet you're trying to pass that off as a legit picture of you, oh my God. All I can do is say is facepalm. Like, oh my God. I'm so sorry, Scarlett. I have arthritis in my neck, spine, hip, and knee, and have to have cortisone injections in my neck, spine, and knee. But listening to you, I will stop complaining so much. I'm old. No. Never saw. No. You can complain all you like because I know how much it sucks. Ironically enough, I was told by my doctors that I would need knee replacements way in my 20s, that I would need knee replacements by the time I was 40. And then no one ever said anything about my hips. And then when my hips were the ones that was giving me problems and the pain, then that's not a single doctor would even order the correct. I needed an arthroscopic arthroscopic MRI. I don't know. It was a way they put in dye or something in there and then do the MRI. I can't remember. I don't know. It was like a special test where they went in, they put an injection in there, then they did some sort of like scan, and then I went to an MRI. Like it was just some big long ordeal. And when after I had that done, that's when they found out that my bones had become necrotic from rubbing against each other. So it's crazy. But my knees are bad. I used to get cortisone shots. I used to get epidurals in my back, but they don't work anymore. So now my knees, I got that gel. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I burped a little bit again. The Coke, all that fizz. Maybe that's the second time I burped on stream tonight. Sorry about that. Oh, that's it. The knees. I got the gel injections that they have now. Oh my God, those hurt like a motherfucking bitch. But I'll tell you, those gel injections helped my knees so much. Holy shit. I haven't had pain in my knees hardly at all since I got those. And I got those gel injections a couple years ago now. I mean, it's amazing what they did for my knees. I can't even tell you. However, they don't have that for your hips or shoulders or anything yet. I don't think so. Anyways. But it was crazy. I couldn't believe it. I could not. It was just like the longer it went for it to, or it took a while for it to start to help the gel. But once it did, it's like, oh my God, it's crazy. Because when you're in so much pain in different spots on your body, it's just like whatever hurts the worst that day is really what sticks out, right? And some days it's, one area, or, another day it's another area and whatever. But then you realize, like, when my knees stopped being in pain pretty much, it was so weird. Because I even think back about the knee pain that I used to have, even like trying to go upstairs and stuff. Now I just have all the pain in my hips and lower back. But, like I said, the pain going upstairs, especially going downstairs, really isn't a problem. It's going upstairs, and going upstairs, like the worst pain going upstairs would be my knees. And now that pain is pretty much gone. So when I go upstairs now, I don't have as much pain. I have pain that comes from, like, especially the right hip. Any major pressure that I have to do on that right side just hurts like hell. And here I am just ranting about my pain, so I'm sorry. Everyone be nice to each other. Pay a stranger a compliment. It is so much easier to be nice. Exactly. Love you, Joy. I'll definitely go to your Discord. This has been phenomenal. Good night, you all. See you tomorrow night. Night, Allie. Akasha stopping by to say hello. Good night. If y'all haven't watched the Mata Fundraiser, you should. It is amazing and insightful. I'll keep you updated. Had run off done, had blockage both legs. They told me pick one. Blockage in groin area from last surgery. Next appointment in August with neurologist. The heart doctor in June. Oh, geez, Scott. I'm so sorry. I wish you all the best. Lots of love and thoughts and prayers off to you as well. So I know, Terry, we're so glad you're here. You just keep proving I'm wrong. Because we love you and we want you here as long as possible. I can't believe how much I bled out tonight. It's honestly been a bit therapeutic. Aw. Well, disclaimer. I have to say this. I am not a therapist. I'm not a psychiatrist, not a psychologist. These are just my opinions. I do have a degree in psychology. I've studied lots and lots of psychology. since graduating. But that being said, these are just my opinions. But I'm glad to hear that. Just talking about things, even with strangers, can definitely be therapeutic. That's for sure. Yes. Glad it's helping your mood. Exactly. It's 100% truth. Yeah, we're so glad to have you. I don't do filters. I might brighten a dark or darken a picture. That's it. I don't even do that. Like, I might turn a colored picture because I don't like my makeup or something, to black and white. That is the extent. That is the extent of it. Can't get over your YouTube handle. The genitalia is like, I swear to God, that handle gets me every time. Scarlett, did they inject contrast? And then, yes. Yes, that's what it is. Arthroscopy. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It was arthroscopic MRI. I think that's what it's called. Sorry that I'm way behind. When I have surgeries, they do a local block. Yeah, see, they can't do that. Oh my God. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm allergic to the x-ray dye and all pain meds, and it sucks, but I never have to worry about getting addicted. Well, that's for sure. But holy damn, how the hell do you recover from surgery then? Oh, that's what I would worry about. Like, what do they do? Have you ever had? Oh, well, yeah, duh. It says when I have surgery, they do a local block. Yeah, but what happens when the block comes off? Like, you still have post-op pain. There is no fucking way I could tolerate. I mean, my hip replacement surgeries, holy hell. When I got off surgery, okay, so before I did my first surgery, I was already on I'm trying to think, what was I on? 2015 would be. Yeah, so before, because it wasn't until after my first surgery that I was put on the extended release morphine. So I must have been on Percocet. I was on Percocet 10 milligram, I think 4 times a day pre-op. And then after my surgeries, for the first 60 days post-surgery, I was given 2 extended release morphines tablets a day, one every 12 hours, and then the Percocet for the breakthrough pain. Now, obviously, by the time 60 days goes by, you're doing a lot better. The pain isn't that bad. But that first at least month, especially going right into physical therapy, holy shit, it hurts. Oh, no, you're not. My sis is actually an LPC. It's just nice to connect. Yeah, exactly. I didn't say that for you specifically. I just, with YouTube's, they always warn you to have a disclaimer, and I haven't put one up on my post yet, so I just say it. I do all the things so they don't take my videos down for any reason. Scarlett, I'm here until I'm not. We all are, though, right? Tylenol and Phenergan to knock me out. But that's it? Like, I feel so bad that you have to deal with that. To come out of surgery, like a major surgery, and only take Tylenol. I mean, Phenergan is not even a pain. I mean, it's for nausea. So yeah, and it makes you sleepy. So I just, I'm so sorry. Have they tried every single pain medication? Like everything? Like orally and IV? Like morphine, Dilaudid, what's the other one? Demerol, Toradol. Toradol's an NSAID, but still. And then you have oral, like, it's not Vicodin anymore. It's Norco, Percocet, oxycodone. What else is there? Fentanyl patches, morphine oral. What else? Buprenorphine, Butrin's patches. I would assume that if you're allergic to all of those, but see, it can't even technically be opium because not all of those are opiate. Normally, when you're allergic to it, you're allergic to the opium, the organic opium. The synthetic opiate medications normally work on the people that are allergic. I'm allergic to codeine, but yet morphine is in my pump. Allie asks, Blessed, do you use cannabis for post-op? I quit all opiates in 2018, but will use for the days in the hospital post-op. I then switched to cannabis. Hate that I have to travel for it, though. Yeah, that blows. See, the funny thing is, I can't do cannabis. I can't do THC. I've done it 3 times in my life, 3 different ways. I've told this story like 10 times, so I'm sorry if it's a repeat for all of you. But I have tried it 3 times. First time I smoked. Second time I did I always forget, dab with wax. And then third time I ate a piece of an edible titrated candy bar. It was 10 milligrams and I broke it in half. So all 3 times I got sicker than a dog, made me want to vomit, literally made me feel drunk. I hate feeling drunk, which is why I don't drink. Well, I don't drink anymore because of my pain pump, but I never was a big drinker anyway. Oh, never tried the cannabis. Oof. I gave to Scarlett, have you? Links at the bottom. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, I know what you're saying, Terry. I'm like, wait, what? I gave to Scarlett, have you? Because my PayPal link is at the bottom. Yes. I didn't double check before I want to do that tonight. So, oh, Terry, thank you. You didn't have to do that. Enjoy the cheese. I'm sorry it wasn't more. Never, Terry, ever say sorry. No, no, no. Oh my God. You're so sweet. I feel so bad though, because I know you need it as well. Sorry, I'm writing a message back to Terry. Hold on one second. Oh. Terry, thank you. Sent me a PayPal. Said here's some cheese. Sorry it wasn't more. You did never, ever, ever have to say sorry that it wasn't more. And I know you need it too, Terry. So I truly appreciate. I really, really do. I always feel so bad. I'm such a bad grifter. I feel bad when people actually send me money. As bad as I need it. I hate asking for it. I hate everything about it. I'll be honest. So yeah. Terry, thank you. All of you, thank you. An infomercial. You just started ketamine. Ketamine. Well, I had a very, very, very bad experience with ketamine. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. How do I even say this? Oh, just try CBD, CBG. Yeah, someone told me that. I have tried CBD. It didn't do anything. But someone told me to, Cheryl and Mary B told me to try ratios. I didn't even know there was such a thing. So I'm waiting for them to kind of help me figure out. But Mary B had sent me a name of a brand that did good ratios or whatever. She shit, what was the name? I can't think of the name. But anyway, she sent it to me and showed me like what they were, so I could look at their website and stuff. And I guess they a lot of dispensaries carry their product and stuff. So I'm definitely gonna try it. I mean, what the hell? But I pray that I don't get sick because I cannot stand being sick. I cannot stand being nauseous and dizzy and that, and especially for hours. It was the worst after I did no, I can't remember. Was it after the dab or was it after the candy bar? Because the candy bar or the piece of candy took longer to work, but it lasted longer. At least they say it lasts longer. But I swear, to be honest, when I did that dab, I thought I was going to cough out my lungs. It was so awful. And here's my boyfriend at the time, my now ex, was laughing at me hysterically. And even though I used a vape back then, I smoked for several years. That one hit, I took in way too much. Apparently, I swear to God, I thought I was going to die. I thought I was going to be able to stop coughing. It was so bad. Yeah, it was that night because that's how it was. And I literally spent the rest of the evening laying in bed, staring at the ceiling fan, praying to God it would just be over. I just wanted it over. I wanted the feeling gone. I couldn't fall asleep. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't anything besides lay there and wait it out. It was awful. So even with these ratios, I worry that, because they carry THC, because I've wondered, am I allergic to it? I don't know. You don't have to shut your pie hole here. Everybody, I love it when we talk here. But I will be 60 in over a month, and I have never tried any or of anything, not even a hit off a joint. I've always lived in a hole, I guess, now. Hey, if it wasn't for my migraines, I would have probably never tried it either. But I had tried everything for migraines in the past. And when marijuana became legalized here in Michigan and did you could go get your medical marijuana license before it came fully legal. This was back when it was, you still had to get a medical marijuana card. I went and got one so I could try it. My boyfriend had one already. And yeah, big mistake. Dabs are probably concentrate extremely high THC concentration. Well, yeah. I kind of figured that out after the fact. Like I said, my boyfriend thought it was hysterical. THC is what causes the psychoactive effect. Yeah. I wish that I could. Seriously, I say this all the time when I talk about it. It's like, I wish I seriously could go smoke a joint and just relax like other people. Like, I see people just laugh and giggle and eat shit and are just so laid back. And I don't think I've ever taken or done anything ever that made me feel like that. Not drinking, not the marijuana, and definitely not my pain meds. I don't know how people get high off pain meds, but that's just not how my body reacts to it. Have you had your vitamin levels checked? Low magnesium can cause or make migraines worse. Well, yes, my migraines have been I mean, when I have to go to the hospital, sometimes they do give me magnesium, but yes, I have magnesium do help. They also magnesium helps with cramps in the legs. But yes, thank you, Aquarius. My migraines, I've been as I got older, well, I can't even say that. I started getting migraines when I was pretty young. And then when I was pregnant, which is weird, when I was pregnant, I didn't have a single fucking migraine. And then after I gave birth, I think my first migraine I got after, I think it was literally at least 6 months. So I went like a year and a half, almost 2 years without a migraine. And then the one migraine, I don't remember if it was exactly my first migraine after my son was born, but pretty close to it. If it wasn't the first, it was the second migraine that I had post giving birth. And it was probably the worst one I had ever had. After not having one for so long, I often wonder if it really was as bad as it felt, or if it was just because it was so nice not to. Sorry. It was so nice not to have a migraine, that kind of pain for so long. Did it seriously, like, just feel worse because of it? Like your pain tolerance changes when you're not in pain for a longer period of time than normal. And then, that kind of pain comes back. Sometimes it can feel worse than it was, even though it's the same, or who knows. But after I went through menopause now, back in 2022, my migraines have definitely not diminished, like, haven't gone away. However, I will say that they have decreased pretty immensely. I used to get them like at least once a month, sometimes more, sometimes less. They were very, very unpredictable. I would a lot of times I would wake up with them in the early morning hours. But to be honest, even after tracking them with my neurologist, there wasn't really a pattern. But I have to say that the one thing, or not the one, but one of the things that I do at least appreciate about having or being postmenopausal is that the migraines seem to decrease. Whatever hormones might have to do with it, I really can't say. But the fact that I was pregnant, didn't have a single one, and then, now gone through menopause, and I don't have nearly as many. I used to have migraines on the daily. Ooh, thankfully they've gone away somehow. Botox was the only thing that worked for me. I've heard that Botox works really well. So glad it worked for you, because the migraines that people can get on a regular basis, meaning daily or almost daily, that's crazy to me, because my migraines, they are so bad that I can't function. Like, how do you deal with pain like that and the symptoms from it like that on a daily basis? The pain, it's not even just the pain, it's the light sensitivity, the noise sensitivity. I get the aura, the flashing of light in my eyes. The only thing I can do, I get the nausea and sometimes the vomiting. I don't vomit every time, or even the majority of the time. A lot of times I wish I would vomit, because sometimes I think it would make me feel better, because that has happened before where I actually vomit from a migraine, and then like within 20 minutes of vomiting you feel better. But that's only happened a few times. So if you can find something that works, that's amazing. Especially when you have that many. Recommend getting all vitamin levels checked. Yes, deficiencies can seriously screw you. Yeah, I have vitamin D deficiency, although most people in Michigan do. I take vitamin D and a multivitamin. Close to New Mexico, an hour and a half or so, or less. Gotcha. So cool. Oh, you guys in Texas. We got a lot of Texas and Michigan people. I got several people near me in Michigan, which is cool. I've got to meet Moni G. If you guys know Moni G, she's awesome. Shout out to Moni G, my girl. And then KDD, Sarah, Kasha, my Michigan peeps. We got Tennessee. And then Texas. That's awesome. Anyways, guys, it's a late night. It is 12:30. You guys have been wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Ooh, I'm in Midland and go to the doctors in Lubbock, except for my neck and spine doctor. I know where not Lubbock is. I don't know Midland. I haven't been over to that side of Texas. I've only been straight down, like basically the right, oh my God, the east side of Texas, when I went down to visit my friend who was just outside Houston in a city called Cypress. But I would love to visit so many other places in the state. And actually, my dream that I chase, that maybe I'll never get to, but that's okay. Because like I said earlier, it's a dream, the goals. It's chasing them that fills you. Doing the right things and good things to get to that end goal. And so that being said, my dream vacation would be to either take a train trip around the entire continental United States, or just get in my car and drive, because I love to drive. The only thing bad about that is that you can only drive for so long and then you have to sleep. So it would cost a lot more as far as hotels and things go. But I want to do it so bad. I want to go visit each and every state, and I would want to make a list of certain cities or certain events or attractions or monuments or whatever in that state, like the top 3 in every state that I would want to see. And that's where I'd go. I would have a fucking blast doing that. But as it said, it is late. It's 10:30 or 12:30. I appreciate you guys all so much for being here. I will be back again tomorrow at 2 o'clock. I haven't posted my thumbnail yet, but I am going to start streaming my day streams at 2 o'clock every day. So I hope to see you guys then. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday night. I love you guys. Bye.